DPS TeleClass.
Assalamu alaikum kids and welcome to DPS TeleClass. I am Iqbal sir and I am here to take a maths lesson for grade 5 students. I hope you all are doing well, and some students, they were absentees in regular classes, right? So those students, I think from today's lesson you will be gaining more information about what we have learned in the class. So students, before going any further with our lesson, let's read the dua for knowledge. Let's read it together.
رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي رب زدني علما.
Welcome back students. To begin today's lesson, I am going to show you a very interesting riddle. So what you are going to do is, by looking at the riddle, you have to guess the topic that I am going to take for today's lesson. I am in monkey, not in the fish. I am in octopus, not in the spider. I am in nose, but not in the mouth. I am in elephant, but not in the panda. I am in yellow, but not in pink. So, to guess the topic, I am going to give you 30 seconds. So, your time is already started. So, you have to think and guess the topic. A very simple hint is already there. You have to guess the first letter or the underline and the highlighted letter and guess today's lesson. So what is your answer, students? Yes, you are correct. So today I am going to take you a maths lesson for grade 5 based on money. So first I am going to share the outcome for you. N 4.1. Carry out simple conversions and transactions and solve word problems by explaining the process. And here comes the indicators. I have taken two indicators, indicator A and B. A, produce the fewest of notes and coins to express a given amount, and B, represent a sum of money by two or more combination of notes and coins. So let's have a look for our learning intention and the success criteria for today's learning intention. Today we are going to explore the concept of money. So what you are going to learn today? Yes, we are going to learn the concept of money. And the success criteria are, you will be successful if you can recognize the history of money in our country. Second, you should be able to identify notes and coins used in our country as our currency. And the last, you are able to represent the sum of money using two or more combinations. So the key competency for today's lesson is, yes, by looking at this picture, I know that almost all the student has guessed the key competency for today's lesson. So it's making meaning, right? MMKS 2.1. Use symbols to create text and form message. And the second key competency is MMKS 2.03. Organize information and ideas into categories. Example: who, what, where, when, why, how, using a variety of strategies. So let's begin today's lesson, right? So first I am going to ask you a brainstorming activity. So I will show you some pictures that we have already used as our currency in past and nowadays. So what you are going to do is you have to think and guess the order of our money system or our currency system. The first Randhiya note, second note sample, Digulari, Furatama note sample, and Bolilari. So for this activity also I am going to give you 30 seconds. Your time is already started. Think and make an order to show the history of our currency. So you can find the help from your grandma, mother, or anyone from your family and guess the order of our money system. Students, let's check whether you have ordered our currency system correctly or not. So in this slide I am going to explain history of our money system. The first money system was known as Bolilari. Cowrie shells or boli were the first known medium of exchange used in the Maldives. Various writers and travelers have in the past recorded the country's trade in these money shells, which were used as a medium of exchange in parts of Asia and Africa. And second, it comes Digulari. According to history, the first Digulari was hit in the Maldives during the rule of Sultan Ibrahim III Ibn Ghazi Muhammad. It's from 1585 to 1607. Son of the hero Sultan Ghazi Muhammad Takurfan Akbar al-Azam. Digulari or Larin, which owes its name for La in the Persian Gulf where it was originally struck, was one of the standard currencies of the Indian Ocean in the late 16th century. The Digulari is actually a long piece of silver about 3 inches in length, doubled over and stamped with the name of the Sultan in Arabic. And the third, it introduced the note sample. The first paper rupiah was issued in 1983, and it comes the second note sample. The first bank note series was issued in 1947, was withdrawn after issuing a new series in 1983. And the third banknote, Randhiya note series, was launched on 1st November 2015. The series consists of rupiah 10, 20, 50, 100, 500 and 1000, which was introduced into circulation of 26th January 2016, is secure, modern and easy to handle. Further, rupiah 5 was added to this series on 10th May 2017 and was issued to the general public on 10th August 2017. So let's explore more about our currency. The currency of Maldives is Maldivian rupiah. It is represented as MVR. The lower unit is lari. It is represented as L. Lari is available only as coins. Rupiah is available both as coins and notes. The denomination of lari available as coins are 1, 5, 10, 25 and 50. The denomination of Maldivian rupiah available as coins are 1 and 2, but in various denomination of Maldivian rupiah available as notes are 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. Students, let's explore some of the characteristics of money. First, money must be durable. It means object used as money must withstand the wear and tear from being used again and again, and not easily reproduced by people. Relatively scarce, not too scarce, easily transported, and it must be easily handled, and last, it must be divisible. And remember that apples, rocks, elephants, candies don't satisfy the above criteria, and they are not readily acceptable by people in return for goods and services. And now I am going to explain you how you can have combination of money, or how you can represent the given amount of money using two or more combination. So the first example is here. It's asking to make 220 rupiah. To make 220 rupiah, you can use 100 note, 100 note, and you can use 20, right? So it means 100 plus 100 plus 20 will give 220. And the second example to make 220 is, you can make one note from 100, one note from 100, and you can use two notes of 10. So it means 100 plus 100 plus 10 plus 10 will give 220 rupiah. And the third way that we can make 220 is, you can make one note of 100, two notes of 50, and one note of 20. So these are three different ways that you can make 220. Like where you can use different combinations to make different amount. And there, to make the combination of lari, here are the example that you can have it. Just have a look. So it asks to make 100 lari. We know that 1 rupiah is equal 100 lari, right? So to make 100 lari, we can use 50 lari and one more 50 lari. It means 50 lari plus 50 lari will make 100 lari. It's equal to 1 rupiah. And the second example, you can use 25 lari, 25 lari and 50 lari. So that means 25 plus 25 plus 50 will give 100, and you have to write 100 lari, or instead of lari you can write L. And the third example is you can make 25 for 4 times. It means 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 will give 100 lari, right? And now I'm going to ask you a very simple questions. In this scenario, what you're going to do is you have to identify the least combination or the fewest combination of notes and coins used in the given scenario. So students, are you ready? So let's begin. Fina's mom decided to have a picnic on weekend. Fina goes to a shop to buy the items for making sandwich. So once again I'm going to repeat it. Fina's mom decided to have a picnic on weekend. Fina goes to a shop to buy the items for making sandwich. The shopkeeper gives a bill of 152.50 lari to Fina for the items. So here I am going to give you 3 options. It means the 3 different ways that how Fina can pay the total amount to the shopkeeper. The first way is here she can use 100 notes, 20 notes, 20 notes, 10 notes, 2 rupiah and 50 lari. And the second way is that she can use 100 notes, 50 notes, 1 rupiah and 50 lari. And the third option is here she can use 100 notes, 50 notes, 2 rupiah and 50 lari. So to guess the fewest combination of making 150 to rupiah 50 lari, you have to have a look for the given 3 options. Each option will give total amount of 152 rupiah 50 lari, but you are asking to find the least or the fewest combination, right? So which will be the answer? Option A, B or C? Yes, I think many of the students will know to make the fewest combination, right? So the correct option is option C. It means she can pay by using 100 notes, 50 notes, 2 rupiah and 50 lari. So from the given 3 options, the option C, the last option, is the option that she can pay 152 rupiah 50 lari for the fewest combination, or by using the least amount of money. So students, here is your activity time. In today's activity you are going to do your textbook 5A textbook page 72. You are asking to do question 1, 2 and 3. Remember that you have to take all the questions and then you have to give the answers on your maths notebook. So students, that's all for today's lesson, and stay safe, stay home, and don't forget to complete the work that I have given as your task of the day. And wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
DPS TeleClass